Well then.
Alright, this is going to be almost unexpectedly 1.6. This is interesting.
Okay then, so let's see. It's looking at least like it's going to be two guys top banana for Fnatic. Standard hold as well on the other side of the map, although Pronax is getting out there a little bit. Trying to get eyes on second mid.
Fox actually has already gone down. We don't get the kill feed either, so this is going to be super interesting. Bit of a fight going on in the middle with Mutt trying to see if he can shoot down on someone. I think that's Pronax he's fighting. Making it out of the grave is not actually going to be going all that long. So now two people down already. Rise is going to run in and take down Pronax, which is definitely a good kill. Kill Dreams has to win this battle. He's going to take down the player. So now it's back into a 2-on-2. Crim's coming up from Archway. He's going to take the fight. He doesn't get the kill. Crow Dreams now at 3 kills before he eventually goes down. Now I'm wondering if at least I lost my audio, so things have gone from bad to much worse. Let's Rise this inside. Alright. Testing to see if this is going to be working out slightly better. We hope, we think, maybe. We still don't have a hut to play with. Alright, testing. Hopefully this will eventually sort out our audio issues, assuming you guys can still hear us. That must have been a good shot from JW. I'm assuming that was a headshot onto Rise. Fnatic did lose the pistol round, but are taking steps to win the follow-up round. See if they can do that much.
Alright, so we are... Actually, I don't hear myself anymore. Alright, well, we are live. I'm assuming that you guys can hear me. Right now, it is pistol round, as we all can see. They've got that buy going in on Fnatic as well, but Fnatic are currently kind of just floating about. Apartment peak here. I'm assuming that's JW playing from the apartments. And JW might have very well picked up a kill there. No, yes, it was JW, in fact. So, solid work there at least. JW getting some damage done, getting forced back on short as well. K1ck looking like they want to try and push up the A. They've got the crossfire set up here, trying to clear out quad, and there we go. Good kill onto Arch. That's Flusha getting taken out now for Fnatic, and we're into a 3-on-3, but of course this is advantage K1ck. They've got the rifles.
They have got the rifles, but they're also running out of time here with 27 seconds left. Smoke's going to go up, and Kildreams wants to make the crossover somehow. He's actually going to go down. That's JW from the pit, picking up the 1 kill here. Do a little bit more. The time is really low now. 15 seconds. They eventually kill JW, and now that's Fox and RMN inside. He's going to get the 1 kill first. Now Roman. And actually, this is advantage for Crims, because Roman has to find this bomb and pick it up, and it's got to be right now. He can't fake it. He has to go straight for it. Crims going to be charging in, and as soon as the bomb is down, the C-set 75 is going to be enough, and Crims will pick up the double kill, and Fnatic will win the follow-up round.
So that's it already. Fnatic just totally turning this on its head. Crims with a sick play there, and really playing that so well, just due to the time difference there that K1ck were dealing with. They only had 10 seconds left. He got around that corner, and at that point it's like, okay, you have to go for the plant. You're just going to run out of time, but Crims knows exactly where you are, so it's really solid work, in fact, by Fnatic just whittling K1ck down till that point where they could actually secure the round. So now, going out, it's going to be Fnatic with the guns, and K1ck get completely reset here. So this is a real problem now for the Portuguese team.
Yeah, it definitely is, especially because Fnatic, like we said, they're 3-0 in the group so far. They are doing a fine job as it is. They don't need much of a momentum boost because they kick it into overdrive. Can we do this as like an overview function?
Hey-oh! It works, dude.
Pretended overview.
Look at that. It's stylish. Laser beams everywhere. Inferno. It's like the oldest grave on the planet.
That's exactly right. JW actually is going to be kind of low on health. Do they have anything interesting? No, really, on the K1ck side. No armor, no grenades. They're just taking this really slowly.
They have like 2 upgraded pistols as well. So this is really just K1ck not wanting to cut any corners. they're just trying to eco up and get some pressure on Fnatic in the next round, I think, because they don't really want to let Fnatic get comfortable with these guns. But double pro 90, both Fnatic and slaughter, except the JW gets peeked and he's going to get caught. And for it, once picked up there by Up, and they're going to start clearing it here. But then hello, oh, but the quad spray down. Pro 90.
They were all dead in one giant pile right here. Well, Olafmeister kind of saving Fnatic then. I'm not sure why Flusher was jumping in the archway, because that definitely made things much worse for him. But that's just kind of how it turned out.
He got no hops. Now I like, okay, well. So that's really sick from Olaf, because that's that tagging function, right? Just slowing everybody down, grinding into a halt, and dropping it in a nice deep pile for the bulldozer later. It's going to be perfect. But now, what do we get here at Fnatic? Just putting some shots out there. K1ck also have enough money now to go for a big off the line, so this is going to be a big round to determine the money match. Fnatic lose it, they might still be dancing on the edge of the force buy. They lose it right back to eco. Fnatic just get more and more money on their side of the map.
Oh man, really wants to check out the apartment, see if anyone's in here. He's not going to find anybody, so will they use that? Still a couple of people over by Banana. Gotta wonder how they're going to end up. They've already used a couple of their grenades.
And it looks at least for now to be like a pretty standard hold coming out from Fnatic, apart from the early shots through the smoke at top mid, which is like risk but not. There we're going to get off Pro-Man. He's going to get caught out. Nicely done there by Pronex. Well timed and good teamwork there by Fnatic to just check those halls together. Use one flash, get a kill. He'll make that trade any day.
Yeah, definitely very
JW, I mean, there's going to be a one-man in the pit, Fox looking towards along with that AWP, so it's a perfect situation, although he has now been spotted, and JW does not hit the jump shot. That would have been golden. That would have put him right back into it, and now he has to rush up. He doesn't have the time. He should actually be backing off, and he hits the fadeaway shot on Fox. This is great. He's actually going to make sure that they can't pick up.
Actually worked for a while. Dangerous game being played down at the bottom of mid. But it seems like up in the apartments, it's going to be Pronax. Is he going to get time to flash himself in? No, just two really quick headshots here coming out. Going for a third one, will be able to pick it up. Falls back in the pit, has time to reload. And he's got to get some help from Flusher down towards quad. So that leaves Fox alone. Pretty easy round here for Fnatic.
Individual play there by Pronax, just so disgusting that he manages to just keep his cool and spray them down. Fox 1v5 now, gets flashed in a boiler as well. Come say hello, they're going to come knock at the door, and Flusha's going to get the second frag. So between Flusha and Pronax, pretty much tag teaming k1ck and putting him under. Now, yeah, this is where it gets really difficult for k1ck, as we can see. They just don't have any money left. And getting picked off one at a time in a bit of a hesitant push versus Fnatic on that A site certainly didn't work their way. I'd actually like to see them start trying to head over towards B site now, k1ck, and see if they can't change it up. It feels like a lot of this has been going A. I mean, still, they picked up one round, and now they need to get the job done. And there you go. They just go rushing up, but this is the blend.
Yeah, that's pretty much an easy way to finish a round. C-set, 75 AWP and an M4. And that is pretty much all they needed. So, wow. 10 rounds into the game, Fnatic doing kind of what we expect them to do. I mean, what's really weird is the older version of k1ck back in the dawn when they were really good at playing Inferno. We always used to criticize them for having like a really good terrorist round and then like a kind of a bad CT half. So I don't know. They need to bring up some of that style again.
They were coming up with this creative plays like the burning ring of fire on the site. And always seem to really get solid reads on their opponents. That was k1ck for you on that T side. Holy hell, JW.
Yeah, no hesitation at all. The first two kills were just like plain JW, but the last one there in the boiler was definitely good. One of them, somebody stole that last kill from him. It could have been a quad kill from the Swedish Orpa, but it's going to end up with just a double here, or a triple. So 8-2 into the 11th round, and finally k1ck can buy again after ecoing actually twice, which is very painful.
But now we've passed that point of no return where k1ck are going to have an easy time getting Fnatic to eco, or to basically have an easy time getting rounds on the board, because so long as in the early game they can keep Fnatic's money low, if they win a round, boom, Fnatic are ecoing, and then k1ck can get some kind of control going in the half. Here, Fnatic have got more than enough money for several buys, so life is very difficult for k1ck at this point. They desperately need to just chain 2 to 3 rounds together. That's not going to happen if they're getting picked up left and right by JW.
Yeah, and an easy setup coming out here from Fnatic, as well as JW waiting to take the peak. As soon as he does, Crims is ready and smoking it off, so like k1ck can't even really retaliate on that kill. And even if JW misses, the smoke's still going to go up and it'll be alright.
Yeah, it's instant pretty much.
Oh, and it seemed like the sound has been fixed. So apparently from I hope from a streaming point of view, you guys can tweet at me. So at OnFireAnders, I can check my phone and see if you guys are cool with it. But if the sound is fixed, then let us know, because then at least that makes us a little bit happier. Flusher on the quad here is going to take down one. They run through the fire to pick him up, and well, one of them is going to burn alive right there. Roman coming in with a good shot, but he's still in the 1-on-3, and eventually he's going to go down to Olofmeister, so it will be a 9th round for Fnatic. Things still looking really good for the Swedes. I mean, this feels like Fnatic are about to go 4-0 in the groups.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're still kind of working on it right now, guys. And so this is just going to be that 12th round here for Fnatic. Pistols picked up here for k1ck, and they are just not going to be able to do too much. Fnatic have got the 9 rounds, and they should most certainly have at least 10 going into it. And when all things, all things considered, basically, Fnatic 10 rounds on their CT side of Inferno, that's a pretty damn good scoreline for them. They're going to feel perfectly comfortable with how this round, or this half is turned out. So K1ck just struggling to get some shots on the, basically to get some frags going, and there we go. Muterus will get the drop on Pronax, so that opens things up. Only the problem is he doesn't actually have that bomb. He needs to go back and pick it up, and that's going to open it up for Fnatic to just shut him down.
Yeah, no chance at all. Too many grenades being thrown, and Fnatic still had plenty more if they really needed to. So that's the 10th round. We'll see. Alright, I have a plan. Shall we try and bring up the console real quick and see what happens? Alright. I was hoping we could try and reload the HUD, but...
no, it's not reload the HUD. We should be restarting the game entirely. Just, like, out of the game, come back in.
Alright, we'll do that before next game, see if we can make sure that's working properly. At the very least, that's
maybe
sort of
halftime. Halftime.
Maybe at halftime if we're really quick.
Yeah.
Alright,
let's try it at halftime and get it done.
Alright. Olofmeister falling back already from the B-bomb site, and Killdreams and Roman have already gone down. So these rounds actually end up in a position where this isn't even about what K1ck are trying to do. They actually get shut down long before they could even put themselves in a position to execute anything at all, which is obviously a bit of an issue.
It makes your life interesting, I guess. It certainly makes it a bit more tricky coming into it, but I mean, they start out the game going for map control and just trying to win pick battles and force rotations out of Fnatic, basically. Like, those are the trifecta, right? You know, control the map, get the kills, and then because those kills, Fnatic are going to feel under pressure. Well, just like this, Olofmeister will get taken out, but then right back at it, we lose Mud. So K1ck, if they're trying to play this pick game versus Fnatic and they're losing every time, they need to try and change it up and play for more set strategy.
A good kill coming in. That's JW with a triple kill at the end, and Pronax, I think, got the last one of them. Lots of money on Fnatic, 16,000 on JW. And the most he can do is spend like a little bit on grenades, and then he's pretty much still on full money. So almost the end of the first half as Fnatic, are showing a 11-2 scoreline here. And you got to remember as well, K1ck did win the pistol round, but then lost the follow-up round. So it's even more painful for the Portuguese that they couldn't start off better than they did.
Yeah, that's agony right now. Although double spray, triple spray from Crims makes it look easy. He could go for a fourth one as well. He's going to get greedy. He's going to get punished. But then Flush is there to save the day. He's going to plug up the gap in B site, and the door is closed. Now, where do K1ck take it after this? Considering Fnatic are holding pretty solid. Flusha, it's going to be the B site push. After all, Killdreams trying to hunt him down, but the rotation is already in once again here for Fnatic. They're going to have two guys to lock down this site, and Killdreams, he can do his damnedest. There's one, but that sets it up for Flush at a peak from construction. That's pretty much, like, that is perfectly fine in that situation. If you lose Olofmeister there, Flusha, like, if Olofmeister dies, it's not him even making a mistake. He just figures out where the last guy is, and then Flusha's there to just mop it up.
Yeah, I don't think Fnatic really, like, they don't even worry anymore. There was a third guy on the map at that point that could have helped up. Like, if the bomb wasn't even down, so they have plenty of time to wait. I just think Fnatic are playing really, really loosely right now, because they have no reason not to. Why they spend energy? And this is going to be a pretty long tournament, even if you're Fnatic and winning, like, fully in the group stage here. So, yeah. Might as well just conserve some of that energy and just play slowly or play loosely.
They got to be careful. I mean, you still have to be careful, because you can't let your foot. I mean, you can't really lose that concentration either. So it's that balance between, okay, we're just going to shut down the game like this. Nice JW. He could get another one as well. He's holding the angle, but now he doesn't have eyes on the bomb anymore. Still, we've lost the one man who was kind of camping it. It's just down to Muterus now, 1v2 up in A apartments. But with 57 seconds left, this actually leaves a lot of time for Mute to come up with some tricky business. And that tricky business does not involve getting a tan.
No, I gotta wait for that a little bit. Buy some time. And it's gonna be
peekaboo.
Yeah, and actually clever. That must be like an improvised flashbang basically from JW. That's kind of cool. Another flash up on the rooftop there. And what can Mott do? Nothing at all. He's gonna go down. JW will pick up the triple. So should we try and exit the game? Picking up some great kills. The bomb is also dropped here, and that's going to be a double, actually. Double for Mutt and double for Killdreams, and K1ck will at least pick up the pistol side CT. Now the hunt works with the crosshair and everything. There is, like, slow and steady, progression here. My God, that's so much better.
Yeah, actually, now we can see things. It's crazy. Ah, you could draw again.
Yeah.
Alright, but I'm wondering if Fnatic are going to successfully draw with k1ck's blood this round. Because they've got pistols, they've got armor, and they've got an idea. They've got a strat. They're going to be trying to work it in through Boiler. There's the flash over to cover up short, but nobody is there from k1ck. They're holding passively, and there you go. Peekaboo, Roman's going to pick up one. He gets Pronax as well. Great kills coming in for Roman. All of a sudden, this is looking like a k1ck round. They've got this in the bag.
Yeah, they should have no chance of a bomb plant here, or actually JW is going to take down Roman. Somehow he got picked off, and now Olofmeister is out hunting here. If he takes Kill Dreams, he will. The bomb goes down, and JW will pick up another kill. k1ck, they had it definitely in the bag. It was all the way in, and then, well, they just bring it back here. Rise had to pick up a 1-on-2 for this to work out. What a crazy round, and what a slightly sloppy round as well from k1ck. That should have never been that close.
You know, that was actually a sloppy end there by JW.
Yeah, maybe too.
I mean, I think that was like them just getting giggly a little bit, right? Getting a little ahead of themselves.
They had
that was a round that they should have won right there. At that point, once they turned it into a 2-on-2, let alone a 2-on-1, they should have that in the bag.
As the Ts came in through here, this is basically the setup that the CTs had. They had such a lot of angles to shoot at everyone coming in that they should have been shut down way earlier. So a little bit of a mistake coming out from k1ck here. Now they're going to try and run for the smoke, and Kill Dreams is ready for it. It's going to be the quad kill. They can't pick up the last one, but Rise most certainly can. So that will be another round for k1ck here as they make it 5-13. Fnatic quick with the buy here. It kind of feels like Fnatic the last two rounds, they just want to throw them away and move on quick.
Pretty much, right? They just want to keep the pressure up. Keep the pressure up and just not let k1ck get too far ahead here. k1ck, decent money on their side. If they were to win this round, they would actually be able to have a bit of a cushion, which is important for them because they need every bit of an advantage they can get here. Money is going to be crucial as well as rounds, but Fnatic going for standard Fnatic, in fact. T-side Inferno, they're really just pacing themselves here. Get control of Banana, start keeping pressure, you know, keep k1ck honest. It's going to be the flash into Banana. Two guys here for Fnatic, but Kill Dreams and Rise both picking up frags, and that's a great start there for k1ck. They've got control of the B side of the map at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very impressive. This should be an easy close for Fnatic. Just 3 rounds on the Terror side. We expect them to do that much.
And this is when we discover, oh, nice flash, but that's not going to be good enough.
Flash.
It's not. It's good. It's a good flash. It's an inspired flash, is what it is. It's an inspired flash. But curious to see if Fox is actually going to win this duel.
So far, it's a flawless round from the Portuguese side. So, I mean, Olofmeister, best he can hope for right now is just do a bunch of economic damage. If they try and fight him too much, maybe he can pick up a couple of players. Falling back like this, there's definitely people who've been waiting down the mid, and he knows it as well. They're covering the bomb from this angle.
Oh,
did he spot the gun barrel?
Yeah, he sees the gun barrel. He's just like, do I do it? Do I shoot? Unfortunately for him, you can't deal damage by shooting the gun out of your opponent's hands, no matter how cool it would look. It just doesn't work like that in CS. How broken would that be, actually, if you could shoot somebody's rifle and it like makes them drop it?
And then they get like a pop-up on their screen that says like disarmed.
Then they have to like, it takes them a half second to get their pistol out, right? You know, all of a sudden it's just, that'd be
truly bad.
That'd be ridiculous. Holding around angles, you make damn sure your rifle barrel is
another eco round here from Fnatic that's just super fast. Like they don't want to wait around and try anything special. They just want to go and get these rounds over with. I'm wondering if Fnatic is suffering a little bit from we're almost at the end game, let's just keep pushing kind of thing. Gotta be careful they don't completely, lose control of the map.
Well, this is what happened versus LDLC in the Frag Bite Masters when they got knocked down into the lower bracket. They had a huge first half, and then they started throwing rounds away by playing a bit greedy, by not taking things seriously enough. And then all of a sudden, before they knew it, LDLC was back in the game, and then LDLC won that map 16-14. So Fnatic cannot underestimate k1ck. That's pretty much what we have to learn from this here. Although getting 2 rifles and a CZ on Pronax is actually a pretty decent position to be in.
Yeah, smoke here from Rise. It's actually going to be pretty cool. He's going to run in. He takes the first kill, goes for the second, actually runs out of bullets. Olofmeister has the bomb side. He's trying to take a fight here with Mutt. The bomb is dropped, so he's going to have to go and pick it up. And, well, he's got to be really careful. He does not have body armor, so any kind of shots that he's going to take from this M4 from us to the chest is going to really severely impact him.
Oh, and he makes it just in time to safety. There's the headshot. Oh, Olafmeister, he's on the break. He's looking for it, but he's not going to get it. Mutoris playing that ledge perfectly. That was way too close, though, especially with how easily Olafmeister took out the guy who had full HP. One bullet would have done it. He could have just picked off Mutoris right there.
Yeah, but they did get a bomb plant, and they were ecoing, so still a lot of damage dealt on to k1ck's economy here. So it's a pretty good job for the last two remaining Fnatic members. 13-7, though. It's just a 6-round difference, which doesn't actually seem that bad for k1ck. I mean, the fact that Fnatic are 3 rounds away from winning is obviously a little bit scary, but winning 6 rounds on, on Inferno, you can definitely do that.
I'm waiting for the big explosive Fox moment here, because he is certainly capable of ruining Fnatic's day. JW, very nice boost, and there you go. Perfect. That's what you have to worry about now that players have figured out that they can boost up over the plants and look over that smoke at the bottom of B. If you're too long going with the peak at the top of Banana, you can get punished that way. And we've actually started to see players on the CT side just pre-firing that angle, putting shots through the smoke, even if they can't see the man there, they want to make sure that they're at least doing some damage to him. And JW's doing it again, so this could be really brutal.
They just keep boosting everywhere. Killdream's just going to have to come up big. He's waiting right by the card, picks up the first one, and cannot pick up the following one. And look, Roman wants to come in here, but it's going to be Molotovs in the corner. He has to actually move from the fire that's spreading in that corner. But the whole of the k1ck team is pretty much here, though half of them can't do anything because of the smoke, which means Roman still has to come up pretty big. Crims taking some damage. Olafmeister's going to get the first kill, and then it's Mutoris' turn with the Molotov as well. Going to pick up the kill, and the last one, too. A great double kill, and Mutoris with 2 as well. Nice defense from k1ck in a very tough position.
What a save.
Yeah, the way that he was trapped in here, yes, he had 2 teammates all the way out here, but the smoke that goes on in CT, which is like the most standard smoke on all of Inferno, basically, it does so much in that point. So, yeah, very nicely handled from k1ck, actually. Yeah,
Roman just playing so patiently, not giving away his position until he absolutely had to, and then not overextending, because he could have taken an extra step out and committed to a fight, but he just committed to staying alive. And in the end, that worked out beautifully there. That's pretty much textbook CT play coming out there. So k1ck, they're closing that gap. 5 rounds now only to separate Fnatic and k1ck. And Fnatic, man, they do have enough money to get a decent buy-in, but this is where Fnatic really need to try and get themselves back into the game mentally, because you kind of check out once you stop taking things seriously.
Hello, Killdreams. Time to move and find a new home. And as he does, he ends up in a bad position, and that's the whole point of that Molotov. So well calculated from Fnatic. We saw it in Pronak's eyes when he was out there. He was definitely ready for it. And also very cool is JW playing this aggressively, waiting for any backup to come up. Rized in the corner. They almost line up for him, but he can't get the kill. JW goes down, though. So still a pretty good kill. And Crims, well, he's going to have to get this bomb down eventually. Trying in the corner, and they can't quite stop him from doing this. So at 35 seconds, the bomb goes down. And now Fnatic have to hold on to it. That's a great headshot through the smoke. Got to be really annoying for Mutt there. So Rowan and Fox, can they retake it?
They have the AWP. It's not the best weapon to go for this, but Roman, good control there on his M4A1.
But he's lost Fox, and time is basically running out here. I mean, he doesn't have time to play this slowly, essentially. He's going to go down. Crims with the triple and the bomb plant, and Fnatic make it to 14 rounds. At which point, well, k1ck, they can buy now, but if they lose another round, I mean, they're going to be ecoing. Even this isn't going to be like the best buy in the world, but it's going to be decent enough, I think. Hopefully. 4 smokes? Alright. It's alright.
Alright. So, let's see how things are going to progress here. Fnatic now, of course, they're going to have all the money in the world. k1ck as well, just kind of forcing it up, but they decide to play passively once again, k1ck. They realized, okay, we've been getting picked off in Banana. Now they hold passively at B. On A side, they hold just to basically control the entrances to the A side, but they aren't peeking forward to get information either. They are getting a lot of information, at least from Fnatic pre-firing areas and trying to wallbang through in apartments. That's telling them already, that, okay, there's Fnatic members up in apartments. They don't know how many, though. And they don't know if the whole team is out here or if it's just one guy making a lot of noise, the solo party.
Nice way to check that corner. All they got from it was a chicken, so that's not quite worth the $400 investment. But it's cool. If someone had been underneath that canopy, that would have been a great way to pick them off. The exact same Molotov that works over in this ninja corner. So I kind of like the fact that they tried something like that. Setting up for the most standard smokes again here in towards CT spawn and probably towards coils as well. As Kick is not really holding these positions. Nice stuff here from Kill Dreams, and it's going to be a follow-up kick from kill from Fox. What am I saying? Right through the smoke. Over at the other bomb site, it's going to be Mutt and Roman trying to hold it down, and they just trade evenly, which still leaves a little bit of a job ahead of Muterus.
Muterus, perfect positioning from him. They just walk right into him. Crouched in that corner like that and running in with the bomb out, that's going to be, well, that is going to be basically another round for Kick, bringing it back to 9. So Fnatic trying to get a fast one there on Kick, but Muterus, he really just stayed in the one position he needed to. Stop the entrance onto the site. If he doesn't get it, he's not all the way in pit. You know, he gains a couple of seconds running towards the B site. But if that sort of situation happens, he's in the best position to deal with it. Fox.
Still AWPing.
Yeah, still AWPing and misses that one. Although it looks like he tagged Flusha, I'm not sure. Through the wall, maybe?
I don't know. Fnatic still playing quite aggressively considering they only have pistols, which seems to be their MO. It's what they've been doing for a while now with these pistols, and it seems to be working out too. Fox is well eating. Saw how aggressive JW wanted to be with his flock. Pronex.
They're going to try and pull a fast one here. That's a smoke down to library. There it is. JW getting Molotov'd out. JW, you're dancing on the edge.
I think they might. I mean, looks like they want to try and split B essentially with the bomb, and a couple of people going through Archway, which seems like a crazy idea when you only have pistols, but they are actually going to be successful in getting into Archway, and that's like half the battle won essentially. Fox waiting, and it's going to go down. 2 quick shots. What is going on? If they start rotating out of B now, they could end up leaving Kill Dreams alone.
Exactly, and Olafmeister, he's got the AWP to work with as well, but there's still 3 guys lurking on this A site, and it looks like Fnatic, instead of heading over to B, they're making sure that they can close in here all together. They've got 2 guys working up on long, 1 getting into A apartments as well. This could be a big opportunity here for Fnatic. They just need to make that AWP do something here for them.
Yeah, they need a kill on anybody, and they're not getting it. Mutt in the corner, and eventually Olafmeister's going to be able to take him down. So with 5 seconds left, Crims is going to get this bomb plant. There's just enough time for it. Olafmeister picks up 1 kill. Rice is charging in. He's got to be careful. 1 click of the AWP is going to be all it takes. He's going to get the first kill, but he's on 3 health. Crims somehow landed that headshot, and he must know. Yeah, he does. Olafmeister charges out, and that's going to be it. Triple for Olafmeister. Good communication between Crims and Olaf, because you can definitely be sure Crims told him, I dinked him. He's dinked. He's down.
And you see, I mean, you saw the instant switch that he's out there by Olaf, so they know. Olafmeister once again topping the scoreboard here for Fnatic. 27 frags to his name. This is excellent here from Olaf, who we've seen kind of flag behind on the, he was flagging a little bit when it came to kills. So Olaf's really stepping up his game here at ESWC. Flusha, not going to hit that pre-nade, but this is still Fnatic, like, once again, really just pacing themselves. Bit of a control on mid, moving into apartments, and this is really just textbook play from both teams, although there is Kill Dreams taking a bit of a forward position here with the AWP. Or not the AWP, rather, the CZ, and there you go. That's why. Free gun.
Nice pop out. I like the, I mean, the way Flusha tried to clear, like, top of Banana almost seemed like the sort of play you'd have seen Nip doing a year ago, with Freiburg being the only one to try and clear B and everyone else actually playing the other side of the map. That's gone out of fashion a little bit. It's more difficult. Usually, even if anything, you'll see 2 people trying to clear top of mid or top of Banana now. So interesting choice from Flusha to try and see if that was going to work.
Now Freiburg has exist piggyback, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Roman on top of the dildo, not going to find a shot quite yet. They haven't quite figured it out. Muterus uses an entire clip on his CZ. He's going to pay for it. No, he's not. He still takes one with him. Unheard of. Olafmeister will find Roman, who is rotating in, however, and there you go. Olafmeister with the double kill, shutting down mid, and this could very well be it. Kill Dreams will get caught out in the open, and it's a 16-9 finish. Fnatic will go on with the 4th win in the group, practically securing at least, well, that's practically securing their first seed here. It should be. They're pretty much good for 1st or 2nd seed. Now it comes down to whether LDLC, is it LDLC in their group?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they're 4-0 too.
Exactly, 4-0. Yeah, this is going to be the battle, man. That's going to be one hell of a struggle for first seed.